Welcome back, everybody. Another edition here of Whatever Wednesday. Thank you to Luke from the Discord for the suggestion. That's right, we do have a Discord now. I'm going to put the link right down below if you guys want to join. It's going to be the best place for us to all kind of get together. Any questions you guys might have about the game, about me, about anything, it's whatever. Whatever you guys want to talk about. It's Whatever Wednesday every day in there. But we're trying to, build a little community there for people who might have struggling with a game, a certain concept or anything like that, any tips you guys might have, and we're all just going to try to build a good knowledge base there. So if you guys are interested, link right down below. But he suggested looking at the run game of UCF. He specifically called out a few different formations, and one of those was shotgun, box, offset, weak. So I went into practice mode, took a look at some of the run plays, and I really liked what I saw just out of that gun, box, offset, weak. That name just trips me up a lot. I really liked what I saw out of the run plays, and there were some really, really good pass plays in there. So I thought, you know what? I think we can make a really fun scheme out of this. We're going to give it a try. And we also had our friend Bryce from the Discord had reached out and asked if we could play a game together. Figured, hey, we'll give UCF a try here as we play subscriber. So again, another great advertisement for the Discord. If you guys ever want to set up a game against me or against each other, just things you want to practice in-game scenarios, that's a good place to do it. But before we get into our game against Bryce, I'm going to hop over to practice mode here. I'll show you guys, really just one of the runs is a little different. Most of them are pretty much what you would expect. And a few of the really good pass plays we got in there. Just give you guys a general idea of what we're going to be running. So the UCF playbook, they have two versions of the shotgun box formation, halfback strong. It only has 6 plays in it. I do think they are mostly pretty good plays. That's only inside zones, the only run out of there. But that PA scissors, mesh rail, all the pass plays out of it look really interesting. But that might be for a different time. Today we are just looking at box offset weak. For the runs in here, we have inside zone, we have read option, we have an outside zone, and my favorite run out of here is wide trap. So we are going to start by taking a look at this here. So what's different about this play? This is perfect. The defense, they randomly picked us to come out in here. This is going to show us exactly. So the right guard on this play is going to pull to the left. You can see in the play art here. But the left tackle is not going to go block that linebacker who's standing up right to his left. He's going to be looking to go second level immediately. And he's going to leave that linebacker for the pulling guard to come block. So we're going to snap this. We're going to have to wait for 72 to pull and go block that linebacker. And that should open up the alley for us to run it in. That's the plan. We'll see how it works. Snap it, and then wait, and then find that hole. See? I really like this run play. I think this play is awesome. So again, we're going to do it one more time here. That 78 is going to ignore that linebacker to his left. 72 is going to pull and pick up that blocker, and it should create a beautiful little alley for us to run in here. Just like that. Just like that. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But it's pretty simple. Other than that, it's all, inside zone, outside zone, read option. Every other run play. Easy peasy. The one thing I did forget to mention, and I do mention it later in the game, is this formation. I'm going to come out and flip it every time because our quarterback is right-handed. I prefer having the handoffs go to the left. I know it's offset formation, so it shouldn't make as big a difference as it does in other formations, but I still just prefer doing it that way. Okay, so pass plays. Best pass play in here, right up here. Motion verts halfback angle. So assuming they're in a zone coverage, we can throw this to A immediately. Like, just right away. A's going to be open. So I'll keep the motion on the halfback. This is just, I don't know if I've ever thrown to the halfback when I've tried this in practice mode. It's pretty much always just A or RB. But let's see, if they're in a zone, yep, and then we can just throw it to A. They're in a zone, you can just snap, throw it to A. Doesn't matter what zone they're in. Doesn't make a difference. You're going to be able to snap and throw that to A. I've tried it against every zone in the game, and it doesn't matter. And we don't even really need the halfback over there. We can block them if we want. But if they're in zone, which it looks like they probably are, you can snap, throw it to A. It's so good. It's so good. I love this play. This has been my favorite pass play out of here. Just this and that run play has made me love this formation. Snap. Oh, they were in man coverage that time. So you got to be careful. If they do switch to man, that'll happen. That'll happen, so you got to be careful. That could be man. Nope, that's zone, so we can snap, throw it to A. Wide open. Gets all the way in. Touchdown UCF. Now the other part of this play that is really good. I mean, the halfback I do think can get open, but I really like this RB kind of going deeper over the middle. Like right there. I let him get a few steps, and he drops that one. And that was man coverage, so him or the halfback should have got open on that one. But yeah, RB kind of, once he gets deep over the middle, and this is another great part, KJ Jefferson. They sent a big man blitz. We can just get to the edge and just take off with KJ Jefferson. You might see that a few times in the game here coming up. But this is definitely my favorite pass play. But they do have a couple other really good ones we're going to go over here very, very quickly. Again, I'm just going to flip this every time. Middle, high, low, Y cross post, halfback angle, and verticals. Those, yeah, those are the main ones. But on both middle, high, low, halfback angle, even Y cross post, pretty much any of these plays here, the only thing I'm really going to be changing, I'll just go into middle, high, low here, just as an example, is we're going to take whoever's on the shortest route, so in this instance it would be A, and just put him on a zig. So then our plays would look like that. And then you could do something else here on Y, that little route he's on, I don't really love it, but I do love zig routes. So just get that out to the zig there quick. It's just easy, quick hitting passes with deep shot potential. Like this play, if they're in a cover 2, this is a touchdown. If they are in a cover 2. Any other coverage, you should be able to still hit RB. We still have that zig route. You still have options on what you want to do here. See, they were in a different coverage there. We can still hit that zig route if they abandoned that. So cover 2 is a touchdown. Cover 3 or cover 4, you should still be able to hit that zig. The only thing you'd have to be worried about is if they had hard flats out there, that could get you in a little bit of trouble. But anything else, because like if that outside corner's on a soft squat, he's going to match to that streak, and then you'll have time to still throw A underneath him as long as you don't wait for him to like get to the sideline. So let's see. See, now we can just try to chuck one up to X. Looked like he beat him off the press. Almost did. He almost did. So yeah, that's a good pass play there. And then a couple of other ones here I'll just go over very, very quickly. It's going to be very similar. So both this Y cross post and this halfback angle, we're going to be doing pretty much the same thing. We're going to take that the middle slot receiver and just put him on a zig. So now we still have that streak to X. This would still be a cover two beater with that deep crosser. We still have the zig. We have a little angle route here on the halfback. This is going to beat a lot of coverages. So we can just take the halfback there, for example. We could have probably hit that deep crosser too. I just wasn't really looking, to be honest. So just the little zig and just something like that. Now we're attacking almost every part of the field. And then throw to RB. But we're attacking all over the different areas of the field here. So we're going deep outside, deep middle, a short route, an intermediate Texas route. We're just getting our paws all over the field here. And then they run man coverage. Hey, we still got KJ Jefferson. We can just take off and run. So that's the general idea of the offense we're going to be running here. I love this formation. I think you should at least give it a try. I think it's great. I really like it with UCF specifically. Having a fast quarterback does make a pretty big difference. Having that read option ability and being able to take off on those runs. So big fan of this team. Big fan of this formation. Highly suggest you check it out. Let's head over to our game here with Bryce. So yeah, like I'm sure I said it in the intro, we are going to be trying out UCF, mainly their gun box offset weak, I think it's called, formation. I think it's got some really good runs in there. It's got a few really interesting passes in there. Pretty excited to try it out. Yeah, I think there'll be some fun stuff for us to... I mean, they have like just a regular... I think I probably went over the plays in the intro. I haven't filmed the intro yet, so I'm just kind of assuming. I did what I usually do and went over some of the plays and everything like that. So, all right. So us against our guy Bryce. UCF against... Who did he pick? Oh, Cal. With Jaden Ott to go. Calgorithm, all that good stuff. Let's get it. So we'll be starting off, kicking off here. I really don't know much about Cal in this game. I know we have them next up on the ACC, but we have not been able to use them yet. Everything else I know about them is just from the Calgorithm. That's about it. So it'll be interesting. We'll see what we get. Yeah, like their offensive like playbooks and things, I have no idea what to expect here. I feel like I should change up a little bit of what I do, just because this might just be, again, me thinking too much. Because I'm playing a viewer that they know generally what I do. They know I run a lot of cover 3. So I'm actually going to try to catch him off guard a little bit. Maybe some match coverage, some more like cover 4 match. I tried cover 6 there. Didn't really matter because he ran anyway. But yeah, I think we're going to try to mix up what we do here a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just stick in what we do usually here. Let's stick with our cover 3 hard flat out there. Motioning him over. I'm fine. Yeah, no, we can keep this as is. Got a lot of hot routes coming here. A lot of hot routes coming. Oh, what's he trying to cook up? Oh, get down, Bullard. Oh, he dragged me away. I was just trying to get a user trip in there. Yeah, he dragged me away with that deep route, then he came and hit right underneath. That was a good play. That was nice. So like here, I think I'm gonna just try some cover 6. I don't like it as much against this. Screen, 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 screen. Get down there. Oh, I overran it. Oh, I overran it. Dang it. I see it just a little too late, and then I just can't get down to adjust for it. Like, by the time I get down there, it's too late. It's just, by the time I get there, it's just too late. A lot of motions, a lot of hot routes, a lot of different things. I don't know, does Cal have a mobile quarterback? I don't really think they do. But, I don't know. I know I saw, so we're recording this Saturday. I know today they pulled a crazy play. Bullard, there we go. We stayed underneath that time. That was the same setup as before, so instead of dropping back with that, we kind of saw that crosser coming. Stayed a little bit lower. Ended up with the interception. Nice start here for the Golden Knights. But yeah, Cal, the quarterback today, threw a pass to the halfback, who was then getting tackled, and then kind of pitched it back to the quarterback, who ran in a touchdown. So it counted as a touchdown pass and a touchdown reception for that quarterback. Pretty crazy. Anyway, so this is the trap, wide trap. So that tackle tries to get us out to the second level there, and that just set up really nice. Couple jukes. Try to juke back in, juke back out. That worked out really well. So yeah, that wide trap typically, like, I went over this already. I was going to talk about what the left tackle does and everything, but you guys should know that. You guys should know what he does. Now we're going to motion angles. I think I'm just going to, I kind of just want to block the halfback. I will send him on, like, a little in like that or something. And then there's the tight end quick. Yeah, tight end quick on that verticals. If he's in any sort of zone, I'm guessing he was there. Yeah, Tampa 2. That just gets wide open against that. Okay, so now let's go to halfback angle. Put a zig over here on RB. And then I think we're just going to keep everything else kind of as is. We can roll out. Oh, we can just run here with Jefferson. We can just run in there with the KJ Jefferson. It's nice having, he's like 6'4", 250 or something like that. Guy is a monster. And he's still like mid 86 speed. Love having a big QB like that. Get some space, get to the corner, touchdown Golden Knights. The gun box offset weak offense. I really do think this is good formation. I like it a lot. So he's still in trips. I'm guessing it's going to be more than motion. I think we're going to be okay just in kind of our regular cover 3, at least for now. Because even if he motions over, that doesn't really change very much about how our defense is set up. We're fine with that. So yeah, I think we're going to stay in it here. Oh, he did get that over me. I was hoping I was going to be fast enough to keep up with that, but I wasn't. That was a good pass. Floated that right over my head. Yeah, that was a nice pass. That Ott, man, he is so good. We can get down here with Hawkins. I kind of want to try some other stuff here. I was thinking of like putting a D end into some zone or something. But I might just be overthinking things. I have a very, very bad habit of doing that. I'm going to try some more cover 6 against trips. I like the idea of going to some more trips. And then when he motions them over, I don't know about that. I kind of wish I went back to a cover 3, but it is what it is. And he held on to that. And he held on to that. I was running that route for him. I got way too in front of that. I thought we'd have a chance of at least knocking that out. I mean, I could try some 4-2-5. I've been wanting to try 4-2-5. I just haven't yet. Especially because they said they fixed some of the cover 4 stuff. Like, the cover 4 match is supposed to work much better, so they say. I don't know if I fully believe it. I haven't really been able to test it a whole heck of a lot yet, so I can't say for sure one way or the other on that. Yeah, too many hot routes. Too many hot routes. Once that play clock gets down to like once it starts flashing red, essentially, you're taking a big risk of getting a false start hot routing down there. All right, so now it's 3rd and 7. We're staying in what we've been doing. And it works out. Marshall gets the pick. Let's see. Oops. Whoa, that was a tricky little move. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Just hammer the right stick down. Good work on the defense there. I think, because I did hard flat him, so I think he was still in position there just because there just happened to be no other routes in that spot. So that worked out well for us. All right, we're going to go back to the wide trap here. So watch this. Left tackle is going to ignore that end. Then the pulling guard's going to go. Pulling guard goes, makes the block. That was a great example of it right there. That was a perfect example of it. We're going to go back to some motion. The motion angles route here. Get him out there. RB right over the middle. Cleared out his user. That motion just... It's almost better just as a distraction than anything else, honestly, in my opinion. Because even like when I was practicing those formation, I never really threw to that halfback. But I think especially going against another person instead of the computer, that motion can really get confusing. Keep it on the read. KJ Jefferson, 2nd rushing touchdown in. Again, having that advantage of that speedy quarterback, having the read option in there with inside zone, outside zone, and that wide trap run. The more I'm using this formation, the more I love it. We're going to just be setting up our kind of same base defense here. So motion him over. That's okay. He could throw, if he has an in route to that 83, like a slant or something. It's too many hot routes, too late. Just, you got to get those out a little bit quicker. All right, so we are going to, see now he's going to motion that tight end again, I bet. He's got him selected. You can see his name. That means that's who he's on right now. It's just pushing it again. Oh, no, he didn't. Just get underneath this. Oh, we saw that one coming. We saw that one coming. You got to be careful on those. That was a close call. Dennis seems to like kind of, which is it's honestly a good strategy. A lot of what he's been doing here is you kind of distract the user, then just try to attack the spot he should be in. So he's been throwing, putting some streaks on some guys that gets my user kind of out of the way. And then he's looking underneath them, like right there. Try to get the pick there. But see, he had that streak on that tight end and then a route coming underneath it. So once he gets to the spot where my user should be in, that's usually going to be a completed pass. So I like that, a lot of the concepts he's been running here. I'm going to try out some of the cover 4 match. We're going to see how this works. So I really have no idea. I'm not shading up. I'm not shading down. I'm keeping the match. And we're going to see how it works. Worked pretty good. Oh! Worked pretty good. Little diving interception there on the cover 4 match. Not bad, not bad. So now we got a minute 50. This middle high-low, I like this play quite a bit too. Again, this is all stuff I probably went over in the beginning. Haven't recorded that yet, so I'm just assuming that I did what I usually do. This is an interesting defensive look he's in. Shifting guys over there. We'll block. We got that little pocket for the zig route there. We'll just take what we can get there. I mean, it almost looked like a cover 0 at first. And then, but then it was a zone. I liked it. I'm going to try this verticals play. And really, ideally, I'd like to just roll out on this. It is a blitz. We can roll out. We have the halfback. Hold on to it. Good catch, buddy. Good catch, buddy. I should have probably waited, and I think we would have had that for a bigger gain. That might have been a touchdown if I waited a little bit, or just like tapped it and lobbed a bomb in there. But being on the run, we couldn't expect a great throw there from Jefferson anyway. Alright, so we can do the wide trap here again. And just, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Our own offensive line sabotaging us. Our own offensive line sabotaging us. Never thought I'd see the day. Alright, so I'm going to do a different motion here. We're going to do motion Y cross. So it's going to bring that halfback in the same motion that he's been seeing. But he's just going to kind of go over to the left here. He's wide open. So is A. Just float one right in there. Yeah, I think this is a good offense, man. I really think this gun box offset week is a very, very good offense. I am loving what I'm seeing out of it so far. Now we're just going to go regular inside zone. Hope number 72 stays out of our way. And we're just going to let this clock run a little bit here, too. Gonna try... Yeah, this can be the last couple plays here of the half. So I'm going to try wide trap. I'm not sure how this is going to work down in this area. Down on the goal line. Against this defense, it should be okay. So against this 3 down front, I think that left tackle is still going to get on that end. And then let's hope 72 doesn't get in our way. He did a little... Oh, he almost just rolled on top of the pile. Got all the way in there. We'll let this run for a couple seconds. We'll take a timeout here. So we go just the inside zone here. See if we can just punch this in. Oh, what the heck was that? What the heck was that? All right, we'll take a timeout 2 seconds and we'll go for it. Why not? We're trying out the offense. We're trying it out. So we go with slot trail. What do I want to put? Maybe just like an in on the halfback or something. Yeah. Oh, he did play that. Dang it, I thought he was going to get right in that little gap. We'd be able to force that in there. It's alright, it's 14-0 at half. Going to be our ball, so we're still in a good spot. We forced that one. We did. We forced it. Okay, so start of the second half here. We are still on conservative goods. I'm going to test the read option again. I'm going to see if he changed that setting on his defense for his the read keys and everything. So our read key is that outside linebacker. Yeah, okay. Let's give it to number 7. Get your way through there. Oh, I thought we had a touchdown. I thought we had a one-play touchdown on that one. Okay, good start, though. Good start. We're going to go back to the verts halfback angle. And I think I'm going to cancel the angle route. And put him just maybe on like a flat. Something just kind of get him out of the way a little bit here. You know, we have A right away again. That's just so hard to defend. If you just throw that ball to A, it is just so hard to stop. It's such a good little route. So go halfback angle here. Again, on this, I just like to put a little zig here on RB. Then pretty much everything else we just keep as is. X beat him. X beat him. One-on-one, X beat him. That's, gosh, the big play possibilities mixed with the run game of this offense is just, it's, God, I've said it a lot. I'm going to say it again. I really like this formation. I really like this playbook. All right, we are just going to be staying in what we're doing, cover 3 buzz match. I haven't seen a ton to make me believe you can beat it consistently. If anyone's curious, what you should do to beat it consistently, as long as... Like, I'm just running it without match. So to beat a cover 3 without match, you take that, like, outside wide receiver and put him on a streak or something like that. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. That was a good route combo. Yeah, you'd put that outside receiver, like, on a streak, and then you'd have a corner route or something underneath it, and then, like, a flat, like a flood concept will kill cover 3. That was really good. And honestly, what I should do right now, or should have done before this play, is change the depth of that hook curl. So I think he's coming in too much. I'm actually going to just be on him. See? Like that. That was really good. That's exactly how you beat cover 3. That was really good. That was very, very good. I like that a lot. Now we're going to go back to our cover 4 match. I'm in palms right now. I feel like I should be in quarters just because of that motion he did. But I think we'll be okay for the most part. I'm hoping. Ooh, 21. 21. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Get in there. He's staying in Y off trips. I'm going to stay in palms for now. And then if he does that motion, I am going to audible. I have quarters in my audibles. So I would audible over to that. I should bring that upper right safety down, I think. I just don't think I have time. I would like to. I did have time. If I did it when I started talking about it, I still can. We gotta catch that, man. We gotta catch that. The halfback had me worried there. So it really kills me when I call any of these cover 4 matches, like halfback streaks. Forget about it. Yeah, it's a free touchdown. That's just a free touchdown. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to keep trying out this cover. Oops, I called the wrong play. There we go. Nah, we should be good. He just boxed me out there. He's like big power forward. Just boxed me out there. I thought we were on that. I mean, we were pretty dang on that. That's play action. This cover 4 palms might be pretty good. I think I like the cover 4 quite a bit now with the updated match coverage. Alright, so a minute left in the third here. We're kind of his 35. Oh, I'm running out of time. I just got to run the ball here. See if I can't get this off here quick. Oh, good, good, good. See, that one set up so well. I forgot I was on conservative. I tried to juke him out. Where that left tackle, again, just leaves that left hand, let the pulling guard go block him, and you just kind of almost read that guard in terms of where you should go. And I think that's a really good run. So we do this Y cross. Again, I'm pretty much just out of this formation. I love those zigs on that slot receiver, the inside slot receiver. Oh, we had him. We had so many people open. We can just run with KJ, though. Can we get all the way? Get all the way, KJ. Get all the way. KJ Jefferson, third rushing touchdown of the day in the Space Unis. UCF. I gotta stop saying it, but I love the playbook. I don't know if you guys have heard yet. I love this formation. Send the kickoff deep here. I think we're gonna try out some different defenses for the rest of this game. Test out some more of those cover 4s. I would really want to try it out of 4-2-5. So I think that's what we're gonna do here. So 4-2-5 over G. I still am gonna be in a cover 2 shell though. And then I want to make sure, okay, we got quarters and palms in there. Perfect. And if I remember right, it's been a while since I've ran match coverage. I remember there was somebody who was giving me a lot of good tips in the comments. That palms is best for 3 on a side, and quarters is best for 2 on a side. So I'm hoping I'm remembering that right. But we are going to stick in it. We're going to try it out here. So I'm just going to do some palms here, because he's got the 3 receivers over there on the left. So we watch anybody coming over the middle. And then we got 3 people there deep. Holy goodness. I don't know how we had so many people in that spot, but we did. We'll take it. Our ball. Let's test out some more runs out of here. Or we could look at some box halfback strong. The only thing, they don't have very many plays in here. It's only these 6 plays. And I do like the looks of them. You could definitely mix some of them in there. But I don't know. I wish they had a few more plays. And this box offset week, we're always flipping, because we want the running back to be when the handoff happens, we want him to get it running to the left. So that's why we're flipping this every single time, which can be kind of annoying to remember to do. Oh, and I'm on conservative. I got to turn that off. I want to be able to, I need to juke with this. They have an elusive back, so I need to turn that off. The only other thing I wish they had in this formation was something like a motion, you know, this motion, like just a screen pass or something like that, like the halfback swing play, something like that. I think would really be good with all the motion pass plays they already have in there. I would like something like that, but still, I love this formation. We're going to do a read option here again. I don't know if he's watching, if he's changed that yet. Oh yeah, he did. That was good. That was good. Your right end actually sat there, so we had to give that off. All right, now it's 3rd and 3. I mean, we should be able to get 3 yards here. I'm hoping. I haven't hit him with a screen yet. Let's try a screen. Let's try a slip screen. I never call slip screens. We're going to try one right now. Why not? Let's give it a shot. See, does he get in there? No, he doesn't. Just go get blocks. Okay. I mean, it was enough for us to pick up the first down, so we got to be happy about that, but It looked like it could have been more at first. Now we're going to go back to wide trap. This is definitely my favorite run out of here. I really, really like this wide trap play. So again, 78's going to ignore that linebacker over there. We got to follow 72. So we almost have to hold off for a second. Wait for him to go get that block, and then you can turbo. Then you can go get your way downfield there. Outside zone, I actually don't think I have tried this yet. So let's give it a try right now. This is a good time to do it. And I know in this playbook too, they have a lot of other fun run plays that were specifically called out. But I like looking at these kind of one formation at a time. Just that's how it works best for me. So it's kind of like what we did with UNLV. I really just went one formation at a time through that entire playbook. And we might do something similar here with UCF. Just because I like... We'll see if there's enough in the other individual formations for us to keep doing it. But so far, I like what I'm seeing. We're just going to come out and take knees. I'm assuming we're not going to call timeouts. I mean, this one's pretty over. Yeah, alright, so we'll just call one more knee here. We'll get out of here. This was a fantastic test of UCF. And Bryce, I'm sure you're going to be watching this later. Do not be discouraged at all by this game here. I think your offense is very, very close to being very, very good. God, that mascot is insane. There might be a couple other... Oh, we did call a timeout. Okay. There's maybe a couple just hot route things you could do a little bit differently. When I'm editing this later, I'll reach out to you on Discord again, if you guys did miss that earlier. We do have a Discord now. I just set one up. I'm going to put the link down below if you guys want to join. The best way, if you guys want to play, play games with me, we can talk about the game, any strategy you guys think would work, any fun video ideas you want to see, anything like that. That's going to be the place for you. Link down below. But we are just calling our timeouts here. Okay. I'm going to see if we can't just throw this to A even here at the 1 yard line. That might be aggressive. No, we can. No, we can. We can. We can. You can just snap and throw that straight to A. That's a crazy route. So I tested this before recording all this. In that play against every zone, I mean, I'm sure there's like user adjustments you could make, but I tested against cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, cover 6, cover 9. You can snap, throw that to A immediately. Like, against every zone coverage. It's a guaranteed like 10 yards. It works at the 1 yard line apparently. So we're learning. We're learning and we're liking what we're seeing. Alright, so that will do it for our test here with the UCF Knights. A successful test. We still haven't used them on the campus tour, so that's kind of why I wanted to use them in this situation. Just doing it like a play a friend thing, so it doesn't count as an official game or anything like that. I still haven't actually used them online. That's got to wait for campus tour whenever they come up for the Big 12. But great start for UCF. Love what we're seeing here. Wish I could wear these uniforms more, but we can't. But I would highly recommend checking out this box offset weak formation. I think it's great. I think they have a lot of other fun formations we might take a look at later. But that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Until then, take it easy.